Welcome back to the channel and to another brand new WWE 2K16 video. This, as always, is the 101. So as you can see in today's video, we are taking a look at 5 things you might not know exist in WWE 2K16. Now do keep in mind, this is things you might not know, so yeah, I'm sure some of this will be known to some of you guys watching, but do keep in mind there will also be people watching that are potentially brand new to the series this year. So at the same time, the featured 5 things won't necessarily be known to everyone. Now this will be a mini-series of sorts, consisting of 3 or maybe even 4 episodes. So obviously the more things I know to feature, the more episodes. So if you guys think you know anything that might not be known to the masses, then let me know down below and see it featured in a future episode. Anyway, with that said, intro out of the way, let's get into the first of 5 things you might not know about WWE 2K16. So let's start this off with a simple one. Something you might not know about 2K16 is that some face paints can actually be edited. Now this is pretty limited and hopefully something 2K can expand on in future games, but as far as 2K16 goes, the Ultimate Warrior and all 3 versions of Sting's face paint can be edited in the creation section of the game. Now this can obviously create some pretty good custom face paints, with Wolfpack Sting being my personal favourite of the bunch. Alternatively, there has been a recent discovery of how you can glitch face paint on a superstars you shouldn't be able to in the game, with, as you can see, some pretty amazing results. Now the method for doing this is pretty secretive and not currently known by many in the community, but you can download these from the community creations, so download them whilst you can. But moving on to the second thing, something some of you guys may have seen in a couple of recent videos on the channel, but still something that some of you guys might not know, and something I wanted to feature in this series, is that in 2K16, 2K have added some brand new Kendo stick grapples. Now all 3 of these noteworthy grapple animations are in the corner with a front choke, a back choke and a sitting choke. All 3 of these can be done in the corner by grappling your opponent like you normally would, and I'm sure you guys would agree with me, these are some pretty awesome additions to this year's game. Next up, we have the Shawn Michaels corner flop. Now this has been on and off in the series for quite some time now, but I'm sure some of you guys watching this might not be aware about it. Now the corner flop in the game, as far as I'm aware, exclusive to Shawn Michaels, and as we know, this is something HBK was known to do throughout his career, so basically trademark Michaels. This can simply be done by giving Shawn Michaels a strong Irish whip into any of the 4 corners. Our 4th thing in today's episode that you might not know about 2K16 is the Barricade Breaking Spinebuster. Now of course the OMG Barricade spear has been in the game now for quite a while and pretty much everybody knows about it, but something you might not know is that when a super heavyweight does the move, they have an alternative animation which I would say resembles a bit more of a spinebuster. Now the Barricade Breaking Spinebuster can be done the exact same way as the Barricade Spear, with the likes of the Big Show, Vader and Bad Man Bigelow using this alternative animation, which I think is pretty cool and a nice touch for the super heavyweights. And the last thing in today's episode of things you might not know about WWE 2K16 is that despite popular belief, entrance breakouts can be done in universe mode. Now by default this cannot be done, so that's pretty much why everyone thinks it can't be done at all, but with a little playing around this can actually be made possible. So here we've got the universe mode card. Now you can actually break out of any of the matches aside from the first one, but for this video let's just choose the second match as the example. So you want to go into the second match and edit it. In this case, just for superstars, you want to select the superstar you want to control as part of the breakout, make sure entrances for the match are turned on, and then go into the options and save it. So we are now back on the main match screen, and as you can see the match from moments ago is still saved. From here you basically want to go to the first match and start it. Now this match doesn't really matter, we're just using this match to basically tell them the breakouts for the show. Now once this match starts you can either play it or pause it and skip it and go to the next match, which is the match we just saved moments ago. So the second match now about to begin, and here we go, the entrances, and as you can see top left hand corner the entrance breakout is now available in universe mode. From here on out, entrance breakouts will work like they normally would in exhibition, so you can either attack from behind, as seen here, which will make the match a no contest, or of course you could attack in the ring if you actually want to play the match. What's also a nice touch is that even though you have literally just controlled a superstar as part of the entrance breakout, when the match actually officially starts, you can again select who you want to be, or even select to watch the match as a fully computer controlled matchup. Now it's a shame universe mode breakouts cannot be done by default, but what you might not know, which you now do know, is that using this method, entrance breakouts are indeed doable in the WWE 2K16 universe mode. And guys, that is it. The first episode of 5 things you might not know about 2K16 done and dusted. Drop me a comment down below, let me know if any of the featured things in this episode were new to you, and also let me know anything else you want to see featured in the future episodes in the series. Like I said at the start of the video, this is going to be a mini-series of sorts consisting of 3 or maybe even 4 episodes, so stay tuned for the next episode coming fairly soon. But the better the feedback, the quicker that episode will get done. So if you want to see the next episode as quick as possible, and I've also enjoyed this first episode, a like rating would definitely help and would be awesome to see. As always, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Thanks for stopping by, and until next time, this has been 101, and I will see you all on the next one.